Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at how to farm the new event the most efficient way possible. Remember, if you find this one useful, like, sub, comment for the algorithm so I can, grow my channel, and make sure to share it. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first frame in the team composition is Necros. I have just a pretty garbage build, but it works. Despoil. Desecrate works on the Sister of Parvos, and you'll get pretty consistent double loot drops from this. So here's how you get your second arcane. The next person in the team composition is Atlas, but more specifically, his helmet ability, Petrify. Now, if you already have Jade, you can put this on Jade and get to 400% strength, and you'll have 100% extra drop chance. So the only thing you need is All Gaze, this augment right here. And this build I have is complete garbage, but we're just prioritizing strength for the All Gaze augment. Malt augmented for the strength, blah blah blah. You want to get to about 400. Now, alternatively, you can put it on Jade, as Jade has obviously the strength buffing ability, yada yada. I don't know which one it is, but one of these. Or you could put it on Protea for her passive, which gives 100% ability strength. And the final person in the team composition is Cora. Cora doesn't really work on the sister, I don't think. I've not seen her proc anything. But it is good to get the vial things during the elevator section, so I think Cora's alright. So if you're running a trio, you would want one Cora, one Necros, and one Atlas slash Petrify frame. If you're running a four-person composition, you would want two Necros, one Cora, and then one Atlas. And that's basically it. Now for the companion, you can either run the Chesa Kubro, as it has this retrieve thing. I've never seen this proc on a sister, but if it does, it could be pretty cool. Or you could run Smita Kavat, obviously, for the charm buff. This one right here. And that way you could get 24 steel essence per run. Your choice, do whatever you want. To kill the sister effectively, I'm personally using the Burst and Prime. I like the Burst and Prime, it's my favourite weapon, so yeah. Anything else literally doesn't matter, to be honest. So, as I don't have my farm squad right now, as it's very early in the morning, I'm going to do this on public to show how Atlas and show how Necros works. So, Steel Path, make sure that's on. Operation Belly of the Beast, boom, get in there. Okay, so there's not really many ways to speed this mission up. Well, this cannot be sped up at all. The elevator can only be sped up by using the big vials, which I'll show you when we get there. They provide a small speed boost to the elevator. But on the whole, this mission is just a waiting simulator, which is not the greatest, to be honest with you, especially for an event. You think there would be like a way to make it quicker, but no, we don't do speed around here. So once this thing is about like 10 seconds, just run to the door over here. There's always the door, it's always in the same place as well. Just run over here and just wait. So the enemies won't destroy it. I'll just have faith that my team can defend. I also got a Kavat proc right now, which is kind of funny. Alright, so once the thing's almost done, stand by the door, and it'll let you push the little ball thing, like, instantly. Honestly, I don't know what this event is even about. I skipped all the cutscenes in the quest, and just kind of like ended up with what happens afterwards. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't done it, but it's the weirdest quest I've ever played in my life, genuinely. So that's my opinion on it. That was my Discord, by the way, not yours. There we go. So, these big vials with the two squares, they're the ones that give you the speed boost. And listen out for those sister beacons. I hear one. Here somewhere. Okay, they've got one anyway. So yeah, always check the bottom floor, because there might be like vials in here, or sister beacons in here. But now just check each floor for these little areas that have like vials on them. Next floor, here we are, as you see the two squares, pick it up, and then throw it at the elevator with your heavy attack button. And as you can see, it gives it quite a big speed boost. So if you can consistently find all of the big vials per floor, you can do it as quickly as possible. Although honestly, it's kind of a pain, but whatevs. You can AFK the mission, and it will go pretty much on its own, but it's kind of slow, so. I will cut back once I'm at the top of the elevator, as this is like kind of boring. Okay, so once you're at the top, I usually deploy an on-call crew member if you have one, as that helps just clear out the enemies. Make sure your third ability is active, which is obviously Desecrate, and then go ham. And the enemy will die. And as you can see, I just got a second thingy. There you go, 2 unidentified items, as Necros desecrated the corpse of the sister. So now we have 8 Steel Essence. And obviously if you have a Kavat boost, that can become like even more Steel Essence, like 16 or whatever. Now if you have an Atlas and a Necros, you can get 12 Steel Essence, and you will also get the 3 unidentified items, which is obviously what you've seen in the thumbnail, and which is what I did pretty much all yesterday. So we're just going to escort the ball thing to the extraction point. I do not understand this mission, I really don't, but yeah. And here we are, so we made it to the end. As you can see, 8 Essence, 2 Arcanes, and then Volatile and Vestigial Motes. And now if we have an Atlas, which I'm going to show you how to use Atlas in a second, we'll have 3 Arcanes and 12 Steel Essence. Okay, so once the elevator reaches the top, all you want to do is start shooting the sister. As soon as it's about to die, press 3. Keep firing. Press 3. Firing. And it dies. So. And then you have your drop chance, which unfortunately didn't proc. And so there you go. Enjoy the free Arcanes and whatever. Farm it, I guess. If it is going to get patched, I don't know. If it's intended, I don't really know. But yeah, enjoy it.